Hey there, everybody. Franklin Taggart here. It is time for a virtual coffee break. I'm getting this one in on under the wire today. It's been one of those days where it kind of got away from me, and it's now 11:34, and I've only got about 26 minutes before I have to get this thing up and on YouTube in order to stay with my commitment. So I'm going to make this one just a quick one. I wanted to mention a couple of books that I've read recently that I actually found very interesting. One of them is called The Art of Gathering by Priya Parker. And I really enjoyed this book a lot. This is an interesting book for me to read because gathering people and being involved in gatherings is not necessarily at the top of my list of favorite activities. But a friend of mine and I have been reading this book for the last couple of months, and I gained a lot out of it. And the thing that I wanted to talk a little bit about is how we can bring the sense of gathering into our virtual meetings. There are a couple of mixers that I participate in. They're actually coming up later this week. One of them is called the Generous Entrepreneurs in Media, and the other one is the Lead Boss Mixer with Kat Stancic. And these mixers have shown me just kind of like the first glimpse of what is possible for online mixers and online networking and online, meetings, events of any kind. The thing that's been really interesting in those groups is we have just kind of a short introduction section at the beginning where the host introduces themselves. They might give a real short presentation, but then we have breakout groups, and in those breakout groups, we're given questions or prompts to answer. And in those few minutes, it's amazing to me how much we can learn about each other in just a few minutes' time when we're given that kind of structure and that kind of instruction. And I found some parallels in the book, The Art of Gathering, where the author talked a lot about having a purpose for gatherings and letting people know, different things that they can talk about, or possibly giving people cues, or maybe even having a theme of, what the meeting is going to be about or what the gathering is going to be about. And I find that to be true in both of these mixers. There's one other resource that I was going to mention for these online gatherings, and I've mentioned Robbie Samuels before. Robbie is an author, and I've mentioned his book, Small List, Big Results, several times. It's one of my favorite reads of the last year. But Robbie is also a person who helps coordinate online events, and he really has some amazing resources available through what he's doing, some of them for free, on how you can improve the quality of your online gatherings. One of the things that I really enjoy about Robbie's, he does a mixer every Friday afternoon. One of the things that I enjoy about Robbie's meetings is that they have a tendency to be very energetic, nice exchanges with people, and they also have a tendency to be very intentional. I think Robbie enters into his mixers with a lot of intention. So Robbie Samuels is another one that I would encourage you to look into if you're looking for really good online networking experiences. And I'm going to recommend the book if you're interested in improving your experience of gathering with people, whether it be in person or whether it be online or any other configuration. The Art of Gathering is definitely a book that I would recommend. I'll have a link for all of these things in the description. And but those things are on my mind. I'm really excited about all of the mixers that are coming up in the next few days. And maybe I'll see you at one of them. Who knows? But again, if you're interested in the book, The Art of Gathering by Priya Parker. So that's all I'm going to leave you with tonight. I appreciate, as always, your time and your attention. And I hope that you have a good whatever it is where you are. I'll be back again tomorrow with another coffee break. So long.